Okay, hello, hello, hello. Check, check. Transitioning over. And yeah, we're gonna do a couple of things live on stream today. So I'll probably go with this screen. Yes. Okay. So this will help us get a little bit more context. I'm pretty sure that I need to point down here when I point at the screen. Okay, that's gonna be really weird because the screen for me is on this side. Doesn't the world make great sense? So we've got a little bit of background music. Thank you so much, Pretzel Player, for taking care of that for us. And we are going to be screen sharing and working on cosplay and a homebrew campaign very similar to the D&D 5e world, but also completely different. So I've got a couple of things going here, and we're gonna be working on some really fun things as well. So I just really hope if you tune in that you feel welcome to chime in with your ideas. Backseat gaming totally allowed for this one, and yeah, we're gonna have a fun little time. So I have a Google folder, a Google Drive folder that is on one of my many Gmail accounts. So we're gonna see if we can find it. Ah, there it is. I found it. Oh, yes. Google's trying to give me tutorials because I haven't been in the Google Drive for this account in so long. So just a little bit about what we're working on. I have been working on a homebrew campaign for the last 3.5 years. Where we are working on a whole fictional world based off of 80s and 90s cartoons and pop culture. So, so far the working name I have for the world itself is Ochintara. Not very creative, but it's, you know, like ocean and earth. And then we've got a couple of things. Okay, I've got my character creation set up. So we're gonna just kind of create this all in Google. A couple of different things that we have. We'll start a new folder and we'll call this homebrew. Now, don't pay attention to the classified documents. That will be for a video coming out later. And we're gonna start here with Google Sheets. And we're gonna call this character creation. So far I have, okay, races. I have a tab for classes. And I have a tab for references because, of course, we're doing this based off of a pre-existing lore. We're just kind of trying to tie it all together and make a new end game out of it. So I am just going to be, we're gonna port our races over from the old account. And we're gonna start from here. So far, I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let's not, we'll zoom in a little bit, make it easier on you. So we are just trying to make sure, one, that you guys can actually read everything on the screen, but we have types of character races. So we have cat people, we have turtle people, we have humans, of course. Gotta have some ducks. We're calling them havlins, but these are your dwarf-esque, your hobbit-esque characters. We have chipmunks and mice. We have equestrian type characters. And then we have bears and gargoyles. And if you can look at the inspiration over here on the right side, it kind of breaks down where I'm pulling the majority of these from. I've got a couple of different series that we're trying to tie together. But yeah, it's... Oh, I don't want anything with lyrics playing in the background. That's going to distract me. Give me a second. Let me fix that. Okay, we're going to go back to chill bass. Due to your filters... Oh, there. Okay, I fixed it. But yeah, we're just hanging out and working on this. So right now, the majority of what I'm going to be doing is kind of Googling and searching for different things to kind of fill this out a little bit better, because I haven't actually sat down in a hot minute to work on these. So now we're going to port over our classes. Tailspin reference? Oh, anybody? And then if you guys have any questions about why I'm doing things a certain way, or you have better recommendations for, you know, to just do it better, I'm completely open to suggestions. Backseat gaming is allowed in this stream. Holy, what was I talking about with this one? This was references. Oh, these are like the little details about each world that I need to remember. Okay. So one of the main series that kind of gave me the inspiration for all of this, of course, is the... why did I not have categories on this one? So Jerrica Benton, aka Gem, and the Holograms. Gem was a television series in the 80s that my older sister was kind of obsessed with. And the breakdown here, I'm actually going to give myself another row above it. Show, title, other, title, color scheme, hero, baddie, companies, now we'll say business, charities. I spelled charities wrong. Why is there a Y in that? I just accidentally typed it. Charities. Then we're going to talk about side character. Well, a supporting character. And then love interest. So this is I misspelled creation as well. Why aren't you guys telling me this stuff? It's probably because none of you are in the stream, but that's fine. So this will be my title call. So we're starting with Gem and the Holograms. And in true awful fashion, I'm going to make the lines for Gem and the Holograms pink and green. Boop. Just so that looks right ugly, you know. And we'll be working through this. So Gem was the first show that I started watching and really breaking down. Some of this might just be us watching 80s cartoons together. But we're going to reference a couple of different things, and I'll need NPCs, essentially. I need the big bad evil guy for multiple storylines. There's going to be, of course, my designated BBEG, but there could be others, you know, just depending on what the party does when you play, and I like to have that ready. Yeah, so we're gonna have a couple of different options here. Um, I think we're gonna need to do something from, of course, color scheme. What would you say the color scheme is for Ninja Turtles? Purple and green? Does that purple and green and maybe like just black or dark, really dark colors? The original movie had a blue cover. Makes me sad that we never got a fourth with Raph on the cover. Yeah, I feel like, is purple and green too Donatello leaning though? Inspired color palette. And we don't have safe search on, guys, so this could be bad. I don't like that color palette. This one kind of looks like Neapolitan ice cream. That's not bad. I really like the cases, but I'm getting distracted now. Oh, the Boba Fett's. Oh! Yeah, let's do green and gray. Let's keep it really basic. Green and gray. Dark green and gray. Do you spell it with an E? Do you spell it with an A? I don't know. So we're gonna do green, like a darker green, and this line will be gray. And I'm gonna make these a little bit brighter too. I want them to really carry this for me and help me stay inspired. Do we want to do bright green though? Do we want to? Let's find a better green. So something for Gem. Hers is going to be bright but not bold. There we go. That's good. And then we'll do, I want like a nice pink. We'll do a nice pink in here somewhere. There we go. It's good 90s, 80s pink. Oh, that's hard to read, but it works. Okay, so we have, oh, no, that wasn't colors, that was car. Okay, transportation, and insert one column left, color scheme. There we go. Pink and green. Okay. And then I can copy that and put it there. And then, of course, the transportation for our Teenage Mutant Ninja Heroes has always got to be the turtle van. And then who is... DMT pizza delivery guy. This is Michelangelo Pizza Man. No, side characters. It's none of the, no, I want the guy with the club. That guy. Who's this? What is this? Supporting characters who ruled. Cool, I'm using an ad blocker and I'm not gonna disable it. Krang. Krang scared me. Muckman. Leatherhead. Pinky. Lord Drag. Little Zack. And Prex. Karma. Karma had some like... What was that turtle in like Berenstain Bears era? I don't remember. We'll come back to that. April O'Neil or Casey Jones. Okay, that's who I was looking for. Casey's scooter. And then April's news van. Okay. So it has to be Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo? Yes. And then, scroll over. Baddies, of course, we've got Shredder. And then, oh, I closed those windows. What was that? That would have been actually very, very, very helpful. These guys. We're just gonna... My favorite thing to do, split screen, when I have multiple monitors. Okay. Vernon Fenwick. April O'Neil. Metalhead. Miyamoto Saki. Crossover in Stan Sakai's Miyamoto Saki crossover in Teenage Lego Brooks, which is a great character. Hey. Perma sucked. Anthrax ruled, apparently. I don't like his name, though, and I want to kind of veer away from that. Lord Dreg is a good one. Leatherhead's also a good one and has a lot of crossover potential. Slash. And, of course, we need Krang. Okay. And, of course, Foot Clan. Feet. Foot Clan. Clan of Foot. Feet. Businesses would have been... what is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wiki? And we can just look this up and kind of research together. This will be fun. So we're just going through, and yeah, I want to find out what to do. Franchise began as a comic book. Oh, no, we don't want the wiki. We want the Turtlepedia. There we go. This is the lore. This is where it's at. Jenny, the yellow turtle. Janet. Rat King, Krang, Baxter, Noel, and Dr. Barlow. Few TV shows. The 1987 TV series. And that will help us go through episodes, impact, soundtrack, Gadgetry status, Inception, voice cast, trivia. Okay. Splinter was formerly a humor being, an honorable ninja master named Hamoto Yoshi. Yoshi was banned from the Foot Clan in Japan after being deceived by the seditious Oroku Saki, who pinned Yoshi's Hikogi to the wall with a knife, preventing him from kneeling before their honorable sensei, which was seen as an insult. When Yoshi removed the knife, the sensei and his followers believed this to be an assassination attempt. Moved to New York, where he lived in the sewers. Yoshi one day found 4 turtles recently bought from a pet store by an unnamed boy who accidentally dropped them in the sewer. Strange glowing ooze. Became a humanoid rat, going by the pseudonym Splinter. Different weapons, already know that stuff. Let's destroy him once. Krang, a disembodied alien brain who's been banished from his home Dimension X. He's taken on a new persona as the Shredder. Channel 6 businesses. April's employer, They also frequently have to deal with citizens misunderstanding them. Bebop and Rocksteady, bringing Technodrome. Locations. That's what we'll call it. Technodrome. Okay. Chief Nemesis Lord Dreg, turning general population against him in favor of him and his forces. However, Dreg is eventually outed as a villain. Hired a new ally, Carter. In the last episode of the series, Turtles trapped Dreg in Dimension X. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. So we have the Turtle Man, the Turtle Blimp. How did I not remember that one, guys? Cheapskates. With skateboards with propellers. That's cool. Turtlecom, Retro Catapult, Portable Portal Generator. Wow, they really creative names there. Okay, so that is quite a bit of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles done. We'll do supporting character, April O'Neil, Casey. I forget Casey's name already. Gadget, censorship, status, reception, voice cast. Casey Jones. That's right. How do I not remember that? Not in either Turtles. Okay. So we've got Gem and Ninja Turtles broken down, but I want to work... Okay, too much on the references. I don't want to do all that research. I want to have a little bit of creative fun for a minute. So we're going to go back to the races chart. So, characteristics of a cat. If we're thinking D&D 5e, traits. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Do Wanderers? Yes, Tabaxi. Okay, so we'll kind of copy the Tabaxi stuff for the homebrew, but not word for word. We're not going to do that. Man, the ads. Everybody can't afford D&D anymore. I don't want culture. I don't want appearance. Pop culture comparisons. Khajiit. Tabaxi traits. Okay. Dexterity score. Dex +2. Charisma is +1. Don't know why my everything is being so weird. See, I clicked on the other ones and it didn't go bold. Why did that one go bold? I don't know. Okay, so we've got those. Humanoid lifespan. Impulsive. Rarely evil, but greedy. No, curiosity. Curious. do this one is gonna be speed and we're not going to have any languages from D&D, so that's not going to matter. Okay. So we're doing cat types. They're impulsive, lean towards chaos, but they're rarely evil. They're very curious. They're driven by curiosity. They get a dex modifier of +2, charisma of +1. They're proficient in perception, stealth. We'll go through some name options in a little bit. Optional abilities. Feline agility, cat's claws, cat's talent. So I'm not going to actually include the proficiency in the regular talents. We're going to make it an optional, and they can only choose one of the optional abilities. Okay. And then names. So these are going to be famous cat names. So we're going to look up we'll do girls and boys, male and female. Start with female because I'm thinking of those. Josie, Melody, Valerie, and let's see. I'm gonna hit Alt-Enter and we'll do male. Of course, the man himself. Come to Cat's Hole. More cat characters. Of course, we've got Chitara, Umira, Tigra, and then of course we've got Panthro, Lion. I can't do Lion-O, can I? Because he might be an NPC. Sure, why not? We'll keep Snarf in there. 20 more characters. Wily Cat. Claudus. Alluro. That's creepy. Terror Slythe. Brobear Bill. Not all of these are cat names. Let's look at Garfield characters. Of course, we need Odie. Okay. That's quite a bit there. That's been kind of fun. Okay, of course our turtles need turtle names, but I don't want them to be Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, and Donatello. So, famous Renaissance artists. We've got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. We could go with Botticelli. Brunelleschi, Caravaggio, Franklin. Franklin the Turtle was the one I was thinking of earlier. I'm totally putting that one in. I don't care. It's my homebrew. Doing what I want. Franklin. Titian. Okay. Got Donatello. I don't want Jean Van Eyck because the name just isn't fun for a story. Bosch. We could call him Boss. We'll just do both of his names as separate names. Grunwald. It's got the little double dots over the U. I just don't have that on my keyboard. Dürer. Also with the little double dots over the U. Raphael. Titian. Holbein. That's a fun one. I could name a turtle Holbein. Sorry. Sounds like a really good kind of slightly evil name. Tintoretto. El Greco. Caravaggio. Great artist. Okay. Is it sad that I recognize a lot of this art from Animal Crossing? Don't judge me. Okay. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit for you guys, just so you can enjoy it. Pretzel should tell us what's playing now. Maybe we'll wrap text, make that just a little easier. Okay. So the turtles, I want the turtle people to have their own abilities as well. Are there turtle people in D&D? Turtle people in D&D. Turtles. That's super easy. Okay. What do turtles look like? All right. 6 feet tall and weighs more than 700. They're those big boys. Probably don't want to. I want them to be a little bit more ninja-esque. Okay. All right. I'll pull a couple of things inspired from here, but I don't, like I said, I don't want to copy it directly because I want this to be mine. Traits. Pacifist. They don't start fights. Con is +2. No, just 1. Is +1. They live a really long time. Got that down. Size, medium, speed. Ooh, 25 feet. That's fine. We might change that a little bit in the future, but it's fine. Do tribal. Inclusive. And then we're gonna give them a couple of traits. So they've got then the traits we're looking at shell, hold a breath, retreat to shell, and turtle snapper. And then the optional abilities are razorback with razor fist, soft shell, turtle agility, and then we're gonna go with nomad shell master. Okay, that's the turtles pretty much broken down. That's good, that's good. Humans, don't really need to go into them too much, but I do want to make sure that they're a little bit more modernized and have kind of a range of capabilities, because we want everything from like Power Rangers to Gem to G.I. Joes to the Eternians, like Sailor Moon, and all of these things. Now I need Arakocra. How do you spell that? Arakocra. Nope, that did not guess that right the first time. Okay, so let's take a look at the Arakocra. I don't want this to be generic Arakocra. I want to actually pull this into aquatic Arakocra specifically. So I don't want them to have like talons or anything. I want them to have webbed feet. That's very important to me. You know where I'm going. Yeah. So I'm kind of just gonna pick and choose from this, and then we'll go. So first we'll do Dex is +2, Wisdom +1, and I'm gonna say Dex +3 in water. Aquatic environment. Okay. So these guys, okay, we've got Dex +2, Wisdom +1, but the Dex +3 in an aquatic environment. In speed, they have 25-foot walking speed, 30-foot swimming, and 50-foot flying. Their characteristics, I want them to have short-tempered. You ever try and talk to a duck? They don't have very long fuses. I'm kind of looping geese in here, I think, but that's fine. Webbed feet. They don't. No pants. Short-tempered, webbed feet, no pants. Their optional abilities are going to be money grubbing, which I'll come up with later, so I'm going to put an asterisk by that. Incognito, which is going to be based off of course, Darkwing Duck. And then pilot's license. So they can either be better at bargaining and stuff, they can be better at blending in or sneaking, or they can operate more machinery easily. So that's going to be kind of the duck abilities. The names that we'll give to ducks. Got to be careful not to steal any of the ones that might end up being side characters. So we're staying away from like Donald and Daffy and Scrooge. We want to go with something a little more let's look for DuckTales character names. So I don't want a lot of these to be the main characters, but Mrs. Beakley was a great name. So we're gonna go with Launchpad, Fenton, got Gyro, Ventina, Duckworth, Gandra, Senora Beakley, Doofus, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't put anybody in here who's not a duck, you know? Probably can look at the Darkwing Duck characters as well. Drake, Jack, Herb, Binky, Honker, and Gosselin. Okay, Hadlets. Now these are going to be based on small characters, but I'm not going as far as tiny humanoids so much. I want them to be slightly more fantasy. So we're going to be looking at things like small size, which means full cover when anyone else would have half cover. We're going to go with short-tempered as well. That's just going to be fun. Small size, not short-tempered. Let's say single-minded. And we're also going to say tribal and social. They're going to have charisma. I'm just kind of making this up off the cuff. Charisma is +2. And let's see, there's strength, charisma, dexterity, wisdom, and intelligence. Let's say that they have intelligence +1. I don't have a lot of intelligent characters yet. Rainbow Bright. Oh no, those all are just images. Oh no, I went too far back. Sorry, I can't internet. Gotta be careful. Some of these are definitely not okay. Bear with me. Of course, we have Rainbow Bright. I guess they can just all have color names. And then we'll do Smurf names. Strumpet instead of Smurfette. She's Strumpet. Papa Smurf, Clumsy Smurf, Brainy Smurf. So we've got Papa Smurf. He's very endearing. He's very fatherly. Clumsy Smurf. He's clumsy. Brainy Smurf. He's brainy. So that's going to be all the things that I'm going to give for names for our Havlins. And then based on whether or not they pick a color or a personality trait for their name, I am going to then make it clear that they are the species that they say they are. Speed is going to be 30 feet. Actually, no, we're gonna keep them. These guys are not gonna have a lot of range. We'll give them other abilities. Basically, they're going to be wizards. They're magical girls. So magical D&D classes. Sorcerer, 2. Bard, sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards. Start at level, we're gonna say they start at level 3 of magic classes if practiced. If not multi-classing. Okay, that's a little OP. They're gonna be 2 levels ahead of everybody else in the party if they do that. Okay, then we've got, of course, chipmunks. Chipmunks are going to be tiny. Tiny size. Prefer they prefer heights, forage bonuses, and they're really weak, but they're extra stealthy. Okay, because, you know, they're tiny size, prefer solitude and ground. Forage bonuses, extra stealthy, super weak, and they'll have the added bonus of being immune to non-magical illness. Okay. So what are we going to do for both of their traits? Probably extra dexterous, but probably a negative to strength. So dex is going to be +3. Strength is going to be -2. We'll do the same thing for the mice. So we want these to be Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Are there other characters listed on this? Chip and Dale characters. See all. So of course we've got Chip and Dale. Ed and Gadget. Roger. All of these are from the new movie, and that's not what I want. FanCon fan, but nope, nope, nope. Nope, that's from the new movie. Nobody's giving me anything to work with here. We'll do the TV series. And you guys can follow along with this one. We're not ripping anybody off. Photos, top cast. Writing credits. Ooh, cheese names. That's a great one. No, that needs to be the mouse, not the chipmunk. Canina Lafleur. Camembert. Sugar Ray Lizard. Chief Beetle Breath. Okay, so cheeses for the mice. The chipmunks can be any kind of, maybe a nut? Nut based. Okay, equestrians. This is where things might get a little bit weird. This is where we're going to get into My Little Pony and probably get into why can't I remember the name of any of those horse books from when I was a kid? I've just deleted them from my memory. Horse TV shows. Heartland. Horseland from 2006. That's too new. Saddle Club was 2001. Horse cartoon show. Don't want BoJack. Pinecone Pony, Pony Life. All of those are too new. We could do classic My Little Pony. Basic fun. My Little Pony Classic from Amazon. Baby Lovey. Okay, so we can do these are large size. I'm going to say they speak 4 languages and common. Okay, so these are going to be our intelligence carriers. These are intelligence is +2. Strength is going to be +2. But we're going to also say wisdom is -1 and constitution is -1. Because horses flee, you know, they run away, and they're also not the smartest animals. They can be clever, but they're not famous for it. Let's say famous horse names. Secretariat. Man o' War. Red Rum. Seabiscuit was the one I was trying to think of earlier. Also, Fleet. Pharaoh. Eclipse. Okay. So this is where they get a little out of control. So their speed on ground is 50 feet. (20 feet) swimming, cannot fly. And then their optional abilities. Are there D&D horses? D&D horses? Centaurs is a great idea. Thank you. And then statics, intimidation, perception, survival. I'm going to add a couple of columns here because I'm getting a lot of good ideas from people. Thank you for your input. We're going to say saving throws, because I forgot that I needed to put those in. And also equipment. The saving throws for these guys are going to be strength, constitution, and then equipment. Leather, barding, ring, mail, barding. 10 days worth of feed, salt lick, saddlebag. Okay. We're gonna have two different types here. we'll finish out the caster later, because I honestly, I got nothing. So now we have these boys. These boys are going to be great. D&D fair races. Earth signs. Large or medium size. Con is +2. Strength is +1. Okay, names, we're gonna say I'm gonna go with Norse names or personality traits. Caster. 25 feet walking. Optional abilities, we're gonna have thick fur, power, full bill, sharp claws, durable, weak, common, and beast. Typically dislike humans. Okay. And then we also have oil, lawful good, medium size, and we're also going to have what else for gargoyles? What are we going to do? Patient. Okay. Turn to stone in sunlight without the aid of magic. Okay, and they're going to have a constitution of +3. But they're also going to have a dex of -1. Okay. Names are going to be Claw, Cold, Ice Cream, Griffin, Leo, Stag Heart, Talon, jade, Ophelia, opal. What are some other stone names? Precious gem names. Tanzanite and I have a lot of these. A lot of these. Okay. I like tourmaline as a name. Okay, so it's going to be 20-foot walking, 40-foot flying. And we'll talk about optional abilities really quick. And they're gonna have dark vision. And I think I'm gonna give that to the turtles as well. And also the mice, but not to the chipmunks. Okay. Then we're gonna give flight, of course, stone skin, false appearance, elemental nature. Okay, we've got a lot of these really broken down. The humans are going to be so boring, but it is what it is. Yeah. So now we have to spec classes, and we'll do that by just stacking race types. That sentence didn't make sense. I'm just reading from the thing. So I don't have any more here. Okay. So you have a pilot class. Machinery efficiency. Martial efficiency. Magical proficiency. Fighter is going to be what do we want to do for fighters? Dex +1 in combat. Okay. Scholars. We're going to say int +2 out of combat. And then sorcerers, we're going to have, I'm going to call, no, I don't know what we're going to do with the sovereigns. We're going to come back to that. Sorcerers will have magic. Bounty hunters will have tracking, hunting, and foraging proficiency. Our humans, cats, and chipmunks that are bards performance, proficiency, and then barbarians, of course, are going to have just D&D barbarian traits. Sovereign. This is what I wanted instead of paladins. Sovereigns. We'll will say that they have blessings of worship. So these are kind of our druid slash paladins, our sovereigns. They're going to be our religious fighters, basically. Yeah, that's we're doing really good so far. I want to make sure that these are buildable in the end of the day. It's going to take a lot more building and whatnot, but I do want to get into the references a bit more. So we do have He-Man, Masters of the Universe. So what would you say is the typical Masters of the Universe color palette? Okay, okay. Ah. I'd say navies and golds and forest greens. It's gonna be maybe the gold for the first one, so that it's, you know, legible. And then I'll do navy color. Nope. Clicked the wrong thing. That one. That one. That one. Okay, and then I was gonna do a forest green here. That's gonna be this blue green. Yeah. Transportation. How did He-Man get around? He-Man's transport. Skeleton transport. Battle Bones transport. Battle Bones. Wind Raider. The attack track. I like these. Of course, we have Skeletor. Eternia, Castle, Great, Skull. She-Ra. You. All. Orko and Tila. Okay. Not all of them need love interest. That's not necessary all the time. Okay, we also have a couple of things that we need to do for just world building. So I'm gonna look up some things. Hair, bears, setting. Camelot. It's like Camelot. Hair, lot. We're also going to add hollow parts, care a lot, castle, pairing meter, Rainbow Rescue Team. Okay, so that's a lot of different locations there. Powered vehicles. Two commas. Kingdom of Caring. Okay. So this one's not going to have a whole lot of anything with the rest of the breakdown. It's more so just an idea I have for an interaction. Color scheme, pastels. Okay, so I also want tailspin. There is a tailspin dot. Oh, nope, different thing. That's a company. Learn from me. Okay, so we're looking at the Tailspin wiki on Disney. I want to make sure that we get synopsis, home video, controversy, comics, gallery. Trivia? Nope. Tailspin. Blue. Not going to get too into detail of Tailspin either. They're going to kind of be like a passing thing. Okay, so we've got Gem, Ninja Turtles, He-Man, Care Bears, Tailspin, X-Men. And gold. Magneto. Oh, who are the baddies? Why am I drawing a blank on this? Ooh, we have a bunch. Okay. Roll over. Baddies. Who do you... Oh, Juggernaut's a good one. Gotta avoid Dark Phoenix just so there's no, like, timeline lock-in that we get. Sauron. I'm gonna include Toad because he's just one of my low-key favorite villains. X-Men, background and creation, publication, blue and gold. Maybe I should, nope, it's too close, it's too similar. Messiah Trilogy, Schism, Regenesis. I know I'm scrolling really fast. I know a lot about X-Men already. I'm just kind of looking for like reminders. time travel, space travel, political warfare. Okay. Krakow, Limbo, Madripoor, Multiverse, Murder World, Muir Island, Mutant Town, New Tien, Savage Land, Utopia, Shiar. Okay. That's enough. That's fine. Okay, so we've got X-Men. I guess we could do Rangers. Facebook. Deviant art. Oh, that's dangerous. Let's just try fan pop. Hopefully we're not going to run into any hentai or anything here. Should be fine. Okay. Transportation. Are Chip Dale TV show villain. Why do we have Sweet Pete keep coming up? If you haven't seen this movie, you guys need to. It actually slaps pretty hard. Oh, this is just a villains wiki. I don't want that. Villains. I like that. There's Maltese Desaad as well. Okay. So we've got Gem, Ninja Turtles, He-Man, Care Bears, Tailspin, X-Men, Rescue Rangers. I'm also gonna go Rescuers. Transportation. Beard. Bernard. Bianca. Let's look at this. Hero fandom, Bernard from the Rescuers. And it's got all of these little things. Personality, history. Ooh, Evinrude. I mean, it's still a beard, but... Albatross Airlines. Bill Burr. Bernard Bianca, Evinrude. Okay. McLeach. Okay. New York. Australia. Children's Hospital. Popsicle. Do. Cross Airlines, Joe Bennett and Sparkle Twins Black Slacks, do. Jake Wilbur, Orville. Perfect. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ones. I still need to do Power Rangers, and I need to do DuckTales and Darkwing Duck and of course we have Garfield and what was that one cat show? Heathcliff. And Top Cat. Heathcliff. And then we're also going to do, of course, Josie and the Pussycats. The Pussycats. Okay. So that's those. Now we have Gem, Ninja Turtles, He-Man, Care Bears, Tailspin, X-Men, Rescue Rangers, Rescuers, Power Rangers, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Garfield, Top Cat, Heathcliff, Josie and the Pussycats. What else were we referencing? Care Bears we already got. G.I. Joes. Rainbow Bright and Smurfs. Mighty Mouse and Gargoyles. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Smurfs, Rainbow Bright. Smurfs, Rainbow Bright. Probably Strawberry Shortcake for good measure. Thundercats. I've already put Tailspin in there and Care Bears. Okay. So we've got a lot of different shows we still need to catch up on. Did I misspell Tailspin? Thank you for catching that. I did. I misspelled Tailspin. Okay. All right, now I think that is all the patience that I have for D&D for a little while. So we'll work on my cosplay now. Well, not my cosplay. The very first cosplay we're going to work on is not for me. This is for my little furry friend, my sentient Baconator. So what I'm going to do is actually go back to the search results and just look for images. We're going to use these image references kind of build what we need to for our character here. That'll work. Okay. So let's make sure my stream is still open. Otherwise, I won't be able to pay attention to everybody. Everybody. So now we're change of pace. We're going to go with some very basic art tools. So I need into my Adobe Creative Cloud. Now, I am not an artist, and I am not trained to use Adobe Creative Cloud. I kind of just forced myself to learn it a little bit. So we will see. If my apps ever load. We'll probably end up using Illustrator, which of course is updating. Oh, why you do this? Why you do this? Well, in the meantime, I will open another window and we can look and see if anyone has already created some templates. Paimon cosplay template. We've got some Etsy product placements. Oh, somebody else had the same idea I did. Oh, that makes me mad. Pinterest. I don't want full costume. Let's look at images. Ooh, I could get the boot cuff pattern off Etsy. Oh, the little paper craft doll is so cute. See, somebody else had the same idea I did. Oh, it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. For those of you who don't know who Paimon is, this is a Genshin Impact character that is constantly in everything. And I take my dog everywhere, so I wanted an excuse to use him. Oh, that's so cute, his little hairpin. Okay. So what we need to do... Oh, this is somebody's art. Where is this? That is view image. I mean, what does that say? Ameblo.jp. Okay, I'm gonna type in a weird link. Everybody, bear with me. http://ameblo SB0623/. What am I loading? Oh, okay, so it's not in English. Google Translate will do that for us. Oh, so it's paper craft. That's so neat. So we'll look for that Paimon stuff they did. Definitely want to always make sure we attribute creators whenever we source from them. And then of course, if anything's for purchase, we want to make sure we actually pay to use it. I prefer to use theirs as a reference to make my own. I don't want to copy or just use their actual patterns, but I want to use their patterns to give me an idea of like where my connections and things need to be. And this is actually going to be really perfect for armor and stuff. But the problem is not so much the reference, it's figuring out how that's going to work with a dog's body instead of a human's. That's HoloLive. Let's see the image list. I just want to see the list This is from 2023. December, November. Just working our way back. Nothing in July. June, May, April. Saw that pitching. Raiden Shogun. Man, they've been at it for a while. Hu Tao even. Oh, Diana and Zhongli. Let's look at the previous year. Barbara. Hu Tao again. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so this is SB's paper craft work. That's their finished paper Paimon model. I don't want to steal it, but I do want to see how they did it for reference. So let's see if they have another set of images for Paimon somewhere. Just gonna keep looking. I've had soda this whole time and I haven't opened it. It's been almost an hour and a half. Okay. March, April, February? Oh my goodness. Download. Oh, so these are available for download. That's very sweet of them. Goodness, there's so much labor and love in this. It's so good. It's so good. People who do paper art, especially 3D paper art, is just mind-blowing to me. It's too delicate. I can't take it. Okay, so we have Lumine. Wonder if they did an Aether. Okay, back to 2020, the year I started playing Genshin. Babs. Good old Babs. Pigtails and everything. So good. November is for Amber. October is for characters from something else. Characters from something else. Still very good. Still very talented, but not Genshin. I'm looking for your Paimon content. Is there like a search option that I'm missing? Or am I just going to go through this month by month? Oh, is it updated? No, it's still updating. Okay, still got a little bit. Teensy bit. It doesn't look like we're getting any more Genshin characters. They probably didn't start that until after the point we're at. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm going to go back to 2021 and 2022. We're going to find that Paimon again. Looking for you, Paimon. I'm coming. August, June, May, well, March, January. It was 2021. Why you guys not remind me? Hu Tao. Paimon. Okay. Did I just lose it? Just click on the wrong thing. Okay, so for Paimon, we have, I guess this is where we're starting the base, and when you curl it up, it looks like that, and that's for the crown. Oh, and then it goes into Noelle's design. Ooh, and they do have some Aether ones as well. Which one is this? This one looks like Noelle. It's probably that other character. Download. Oh, it's got the cost and everything. That's nice. So we'll figure out how to do things. Oh, we're 50% done with the update. Okay. So I'm going to save this to my references. Desktop. Dream stuff. Cosplay. New. Paimon. Okay. We're going to attribute this to SV Papercraft. I don't want to steal anything from anybody. We'll make sure that when we use it, we figure out how to pay them. Okay, we're going to figure it out. Just got to translate that page a little better. And that's going to help me with some of my designs here. I'm just referencing it for now, but I may end up downloading it and actually using it. We'll see. Looks like the face is so creepy. Look at it. And the ears. Under the hair, there's ears even. Oh my goodness. That's too much. I can't. Cups, the crown. Oh, this means that I can make a little wig. My little Paimon's gonna look so cute with his little wig. Ah! Okay. InDesign, you done yet? Ooh, we're really close. Oop dots. Did I call InDesign? It's Illustrator. I use InDesign for work a lot. What am I looking at? Whatever it is, it looks sexy. Hot snow. I'm just gonna boop. And we're just gonna do a common template. And we're gonna start with our shapes. So I want to do simple lines, stroke, 2 point. And we're gonna start, like I said, just kind of making pieces of the costume. So I'm not an artist. Like I said, I don't do designs and stuff. Now we're going to, nope. Can I add a point using that? Nope. Direct selection, nope. Wand. Here's freehand a circle. Shaper tool. Draw freehand and create shapes automatically. Oh, that's really easy. Okay, so we'll use the shaper tool. Kind of boop, 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 boop. Oh, it did a circle. Not exactly what we wanted, but you know what? We'll make it work. So I want it to be longer at the bottom, shorter at the top, and then we want the sides to come in. So now I need to do something, arc tool. But I want this sense to me. This is looking a little phallic. Sorry. Did it really just not show? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I want the fill on this to be dark blue. Darker blue. Just remind me what color it's supposed to be. And then we'll just do some simple little lines. Guys, I'm so bad at this. Okay. I think I'm just going to end up hand drawing all of this because I can't do it digitally. I just can't. Anyway, it is 11. So it's time to go. But thank you guys so much for joining in today. I really appreciated it. We are going to be wrapping up there. Thank you so much, everybody who came out today. I really appreciate it. We are going to be back on Saturday with more actual Genshin Impact gameplay. I hope you guys will join me. You do get reward drops for viewing it. I'll make sure that's actually in the tags this time. And I'll show you some of my hand drawings too during that stream whenever we need a little break from the monotony. Thank you so much for joining. I love you all. I hope that you are staying hydrated with whatever your preference. And I hope that you're going to give yourself a little bit of a treat. You've almost made it through the whole week. You've got this. I believe in you. And I will see you, lovely doublies, on Saturday. Mwah.